to be taking this 64 GTO out to Holiday Park on US 27. It's powered by an LS7, a blown LS7. Let's do this. Thank you. US 27, I'm in 5th gear. Going into 6th. Just want to show you how amazing this GTO rides. So this speedometer is 100% correct. We're cruising at, well, you can go at any speed you want really. 80 miles an hour, no problems at all. Super smooth, steering is straight. Sorry about the wind noise, there's no air condition, but this is powered by an LS2 that's built by Pontiac, which is a engine company, and they turn it into an LS7. On top of that, it has an Edelbrock supercharger. The electronics would be a 2003 Camaro SS computer, and then we sent it over to Lashway Tuning, and Josh from Lashway was able to produce 600 wheel, 650 torque. So those Edelbrock superchargers are really good for torque, runs extremely nice, very peppy, super smooth. The suspension feels great. You can drive this all over. It does have an aggressive single disc clutch, so you do have to understand how to drive it. This car will breathe when you stop. So what I mean by that is when you are at an idle or at a stoplight, it'll actually start to hunt, and it sounds unbelievable. It's Thanksgiving week, so we decided to take the E55 and the GTO out for the photo shoot. This is one of the most amazing cars to drive. It's a visceral experience, tons of power. As I said, Josh from Lashway Tuning dialed this thing in, super safe and conservative. You do have a Bluetooth radio, and all of my gauges are reading properly. You have exhaust cutouts, which I have open, of course. Oil pressure is great. Your vacuum's good, and then you've got your boost, speedometer, RPMs. When I say this is a literal rocket, you can literally go into 4th, and I don't know if we can show this, but listen. Unreal. That's gold. We'll pull over at the next pump and get some outsides. We had to make a detour due to the Thanksgiving traffic. We ended up at the Holy Lands, which is a great place to camp if you ever visit South Florida. We're going to talk about the exterior appearance of this 64 GTO. The paint is easily a 9 out of 10. There's only one imperfection that I'll show you once we do the full walk around, and that's just us being extremely honest. It's rolling on CCWs, has CCP brakes on all 4 corners, so it has 4-wheel disc brakes, completely redone exhaust, aluminum drive shaft. The wheels just make this car look so menacing. Front end, all the chrome looks really nice. Your lights are very nice as well. You've got your 1EVLGOAT that came with the car. I didn't want to take it off. And a Supercharged badge right here. To open the hood, you're going to pull, and then there's a small release here. Here's where the fun stuff starts. So you've got an Edelbrock E-Force mated to a, I believe it's a blueprint LS2 that they build to an LS7. So it's 600 wheel horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque. Runs unbelievable, gator back belt, just tuned. you can jump in it and drive it anywhere. The brakes feel great. It feels like a modern car. You've got a big aluminum radiator right here. Your insulation pad's extremely nice. And if you store it, you've got a kill switch as well. Once again, Josh from Lashway Tuning took care of it. He's a GM expert for the LS platforms. All your body lines look great. As you look down the passenger side, just look at how it looks like a mirror. I mean, you see all the rocks. As I said before, we've got a set of cheap tires on the back because the limiting factor for a car that has this much power is going to be that 10-bolt rear end. Set of Line Sports on there. Interior is very clean. Bucket seats, so they're pro cars. Dash is very nice, and then what they did is they took all of the features from the 2003 computer and put it into the dash layout. So you still have a check engine light, you've got your turn signals, and then all of your gauges are gonna work as they should. You've got everything you'd ever need. Oil pressure, vacuum, boost, the whole 9 yards. Rear end is extremely clean. GTO badges. You've got your fuel fill here with a brand new fuel tank, and it does have a sump on the bottom, so if you look under there, you're gonna see that. Chrome is extremely nice in the rear, and you got another Supercharged badge up here. If you look at the roof line, you're gonna see how nice it is too. I mean, just step back and enjoy the beauty. They still have the period correct tailpipes. So I believe it's 3-inch all the way back. We have photos in the gallery. Interior is extremely clean, and then I am gonna include the wiring diagram for the car, which you don't need. It's turnkey, jump in it, drive it, have a ton of fun. It's got a Tremec 6-speed transmission, and then you have a set of sport comp gauges, and those are accurate. So we use the phone GPS to see if the speedometer was right, and it is. What's great about this car is the sound that it makes. So you have two modes. You have quiet mode, which will have it go straight out the back, lock wider. And then you can open it up. The idle will drop once the computer starts to read the airflow, which is happening right now. Wideband's starting to operate here. But that thing sounds unreal. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna be filming the E55 next week. There's Paul and Will. They helped us out with this video, appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe so we can give you more great content like this. Also, I did talk about an imperfection on this specific ride. I'm gonna show that to you right now. There's a small tear in the paint right here. You can see the line along with one right here. Otherwise, this car is really, really nice. Enjoy, have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving, see ya.